Hello guys and welcome to another deck creation video. We are going to create yet another deck and we are going to give it a try in, in a straight up game. This actually comes from a request, more than a request I would actually say a challenge. In one of the comment sections of my videos, someone asked me to make a Swedish category C deck. Now, Swedish decks are pretty good because the infantry is just awesome and they have some really neat units, but the problem comes from category C. I have been overviewing what do I have available and honestly it's not a lot. You are going to see that. So let's go directly to the creation and we are going to select a Swedish C. Swedish. Swedish Cat C. And in this particular case, we are going to go with a type because motorized, armored, mechanized, most of the units you have at Cat C are compatible with the three of them. Um, there's only one or two that are really not that important. So I want mechanized, and you are going to see why. Plus 1 XP for units of the type vehicle, which I don't really care about, but this is really important. Plus 1 XP for units of type support. You are going to see why this is so vital for me. You also have a restriction, -6 slots available for unit type helo, but I don't care because the Swedish Cat C doesn't get any helos. So we get all the benefits for almost no drawbacks. So we create that, logistics, pretty much the standard thing. A couple of those. This is too expensive for what it is, so a couple of those. Well, one of those, and one FOP. That would have our bases covered. We have 40 activation points. Infantry. I'm going to be really fast here because we don't have a lot to choose from. This is the reserve infantry from the Swedish. It's actually really bad. They have a rifle, a proper rifle. This is not an automatic weapon. They have a pretty crappy rocket launcher, soldier launcher rocket, and pretty crappy as well machine gun. But these are reservists, so yeah. They still feel they are good for garrisoning and that kind of stuff. And then we have 2 cars available of special forces and 3 cars available of standard infantry. So let's get standard infantry in APCs, which are really crappy, but they still are armored, and I want that. So a couple of those, and then one with a proper APC with a decent support weapon, which is a 20mm, one of those. The problem with the special units is that we only have 2 cards. That's our top. We have 1 of reservists, 3 of light infantry, and 2 of specialists. So I want to go here with the one with a good support vehicle, an elite, and an airborne one. With this, we can fast deploy them and also try to do some sneaky flanking. And that's all our infantry. We can't pick anything else. We don't have any cards to pick from. So, yeah, that's it. Now, support. And this is really important. As you can see, we don't have any manpads. We don't have any ATGMs. We don't have anything like that. Particularly so, the problem is no manpads. And even more particularly so is that in a category C, you don't get really good AA. So we have a crappy anti-aircraft gun with very small range, horrid accuracy. This is mostly worthless, but we have to take it. We are forced to. And then we have a couple of hawks, which are not that especially bad, but the problem is the only AA we have. The only, I mean, this is not even AA, this is crap. And I want to emphasize as much XP from them as we can. So we are going to get elite, 2 cards of elite of them, and then some artillery, a couple of them. Yeah, that's going to be it. Tanks. This tank is really good for its price, but we only have 2 cards, so let's take a couple of them, and then we have this very cheap but absolute horrid. They are really bad. Well, they are also cheap. I mean, they are spammable. It's not that they are bad. For their prices, they can't be any better. So let's take up a couple of those as well. Recon. Recon, we are going to go with a chopper. With recon infantry, couple of those, and maybe a recon vehicle. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Because we only have two choices, and the first one is not even an option. 10 points is very cheap, but really this thing is absolutely worthless. It's crap. it's, it's actually a World War II ATGM. It's ATG. I mean, it's so bad. Barely has any armor. It simply has no accuracy. It even doesn't have a machine gun. So I'm not even considering taking this. So let's take one of these, which is kind of a semi-tank, more or less. And well, I guess can be decent for the price. It's 25 points. It's not a lot. So yeah, let's get it. Choppers we don't get, and planes we have crappy selection. Now I'm going to go directly to the fighters because it's the first thing we are going to need. I mean, we don't have any air protection other than the Hawks, but the fighters are also really underwhelming. We have two Drakens to choose from. One of them has AA missiles. You can see them here, the Falcon, but the Falcon is absolute crap. It has a 30% chance of hitting something before applying any veterancy, of course. But even so, I mean, hitting with this thing is more good luck than actually anything else. So this is worthless. I mean, this missile is worth nothing. So why I'm going to pay 15 points more than another plane that has the AA rockets, doesn't have the missile, but is not going to miss it. So I'm going to get a couple of cards of those in elite. Then we have the 8 ground unit, which is a SK60B, which is absolutely nuts in the sense that it's crap. Um, it has missiles with very low accuracy, and they are not ATGMs. These are more or less like guided rockets with a very high IT power, granted, but really this is crap anyway. But well, it's the only play we have, so yeah, let's take a couple of those. Or maybe even three, why not? No, just two. Two is enough. And we have 4 points to toy with. And honestly, I don't know where I'm going to put them. Because we don't have any more tanks. We could put more reconnaissance, but I don't know. Vehicle, well, we can get another of those. Okay. Helicopters, we don't have any. Support. Um, what do we want more artillery for? I don't know. Maybe logistics. Helicopter, but really with this we are more than covered. And the helicopter doesn't carry that much. I mean, it's a very small chopper, only has 1000 liters. So, I mean, I have 28 supply trucks. What do I want this for? I can't get more infantry, which would be my option here. So, what do we want to use those 3 points on? Maybe in another of these crappy units? This I'm not going to get. I mean, I'm not going to even use them, so why I'm going to take them? So I guess I'm going to take more recon. Maybe another of these. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Well, okay, I will take the crappy IKV 103. All right, let's take 36 of those. Spam a lot. Maybe in groups of 4 they can hit something. But you can see, this is really not a good deck. It's not. Doesn't have. I mean, it's very vulnerable versus tanks because it has no ATGM. It's vulnerable versus planes because it only has uh, not really good AA missile and it's also radar guided, so it's very susceptible to SEAD. Um, it doesn't have, well, it has decent tanks in the SRTBs, but they don't have defense against high-end tanks. I mean, this is for infantry, but we don't get a lot of infantry either. So, yeah, that's going to be our deck, and let's see how it works. It's going to be a challenge, believe me. Okay, here you go, and say, let's see how we do. First, we are going to declare where are we going, so my teammate knows where to focus. Okay, that done. Let's see what we want to do. First of all, we want some airborne infantry and our recon chopper. And okay, this will go to this area and cover our spawn. In the meantime, to the middle, we don't have 80 gems, and that's a very big deal. Let's concentrate ourselves first in... Yeah, let's first deploy our forces where they should be, and later on we can distract ourselves with other things like where to attack. Okay, let's get a lot of those tanks. I mean, they are crappy, but at least they are inexpensive. Um, support. Let's bring 3 hawks, which we are going to separate and situate in 3 different positions. Do we have? Yeah, he did put the common vehicle back. Couple Drakens, just in case we spot some choppers. So we need infantry. Couple of infantry. What else do we need? Where's our other group of tanks? Should be here. Okay, there we go. Here we have AA, we have more AA, we have some tanks, some infantry, recon. Couple of recon units. What else do we want? We could go with this, but nah, not yet. Okay, I think we are mostly set. So I want to save some points just in case to react in case we see something really dangerous. So, but still we have a lot of points. Okay, maybe a couple of these tanks, which are a lot to be feared, than the ones we chose before. And we don't have ATGM, so we have to rely on them to do the job. So let's get started. Let's move here and here. There you go. This will move here. Actually, we'll move here. And let's start spreading them. A recon unit here. Recon unit there. Infantry unit here. Infantry unit there. Why are they going that way? Well, I don't know, but I'm not going to be really bothered. Unload these things up. Okay, let's start moving. We have a plane above. There you go, there you go, there you go. Aquila there. Okay, let's attack. Kusiaga are unloaded. Good. Okay, we got one Aquila. Let's start moving our troops in. Kusiaga up. This guy's back. Let's call our planes back. Okay, our recon unit is in place. This will move here, this will move here. This will unload here and move back. Recon unit up. This back. Okay, so far so good. Let's divide these guys in twos. One here, one here. This guy, yeah, he has 6 command vehicle there. Okay, let's unload these guys and move the transports back. No, you know, you don't. You stay here. Let's call for some more infantry, which we are going to put here. Okay, I'm spotting some tanks here. And I'm also going to put some more infantry here. One tank here. Let's move these ones up here. We are out of fuel of this on this, so let's call for some, yeah, like that. Separate this in 3 units. One here, one here, one here. Okay, this guy is doing good progress on the left. Concourse there. Let's call for one of these and attack here. I don't know what those units are doing stop there, but they have to go away. This one is their Panzerskides going to go out. MiG-21S. Okay, let's have back. Okay, this is teammates, but won't go down. That's good. Let's call the fighters back. No sense in keeping them there. Okay, we have some CC use there. I could use a couple of units to strike there. They are very cheap, so I'm not worried about losing them. Ooh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Where are our tanks? Yay, they are moving in. And I'm guessing they are going to stop here. Okay, that's one less command vehicle. Those are a lot less AAs. Do we? Fuck. Yeah, no. That's a bigger problem, man. That's a much bigger problem. Let's unload this. Start moving these things up. So this. Now let's see what we do with that. I'm going to wait until I have enough to put a command vehicle in Bravo, and then move this one back. Infantry also, yeah. Actually, a couple of these are going to be needed. Might as well send the one group of tanks back. But first things first. We don't have any planes right now. That's bad. T-55 is coming. Let's move back with those. Well, Thankfully, I'm not relying a lot in what we can do with our... What the fuck is this? Wow. That's kind of unexpected. Okay, we have to return the favor. Allow these guys here. T-34 Rush. That is kind of pathetic. Okay, no big deal. Where are our tanks? Here, and they are doing a good job so far. Let's move this up back. And I have to move this out until, well, first, if they can spam tanks, I can do so as well. Okay, let's keep on moving them. That's one of the worst instances of being a douchebag that I have ever seen in my life. Okay, they are losing a lot of points, but if we lose all our common vehicles, it's going to be a disgrace. Okay, we are stopping them here. That's not going to stop them, but this will. Hopefully, at least. Do I have... still have some fuel there. Let's move the... Okay, let's start acting like we have a brain. Okay, the good side is that they left themselves open to come behind. Okay. These T-34s, they are a lot, but they are not good enough. So let's keep on doing this. And now let's bring our command vehicle back. Let's slowly back up here. Bring our tanks. Well, we lost the ones. No, they are still there. Okay, let's move them back. These guys alone should be able to deal with this. And meanwhile, we can put a... Wow, look at that. That's so pathetic. Okay, let's move the sensible thing up. Come on, come on, come on. That's the important thing. To regain our CV. Let's back up with this. Let's move back with that. And let's come from behind with those. This should work pretty well. We'll see. Okay, they are losing a good chunk of those. There we go. Oh, out of fuel! Can we sneak those past there and bring them back? Oh crap. That sucks so much. Come on, come on. We lost most of those tanks back there. These are coming back. Let's bring the hack out. This looks very bad right now. Well, the good part is that they are going to lose everything here. The bad part is that we are also going to lose everything here. Let's send these Kusyagars up there, Pasarskiden here. And now, fast, fast, fast. Soon we are going to be able to stop this nonsense. Well, I don't know if we are going to be able to stop it, but at least... Okay. Okay, time to pay back. Okay. Dragons for the Su-24. Okay, these two are going out. This will fall with this. Okay, we need all the tanks we can master. Okay, dragons out. Okay, let's bring these guys back. Okay, we have Yak commandos here. I'm going to bring this up to support that guy. Good. Let's move them up. Okay. Well, seems this was heroic. What a well, at least we stopped them, which already is big merit enough. And now let's hit them with a vengeance. They should be really low on fuel at these states anyway. Yep, fuel tanks. Crap. Come, look out. Yeah, good job there. Now, Kusiagar, move, move. Okay. We need some recon. Let's move it back. Okay, let's move the first of our Kusiagar. And bring these guys out. Okay, tanks are mostly deal with, at least for now. Oh god, so glad this crap tactic didn't work for them. They are going to spam a lot more things, however, but as long as we can hold them, it's going to be fine. If I had something with ATGM ability, but I don't. Okay, let's go, move out. Recon infantry. Couple of these here. Going to try to sneak them. So much spam. Did they? No, they are not putting them on top. Good. This is such a desperate fight. We are much in front in points. But if they somehow hit this, we are toast. Okay, let's bring that back. And that up. Okay, let's get out. Tunguskas, that's a sensible target for us. Come on, Kustiagars. There you go. Let's put the other ones here. Let's get out. Our tanks are in really bad situations right now. Okay, let's move this up. Move this back to the FOB so they can reload and support our guys. We need another Draken. Come on, Kusyagar. We are about to return them their favor. Okay, T-55 here. Okay, we got the FOB. Lots of AA here. As long as they are looking here and not there, that's good. Ah, they got it. Well, no big deal. I mean, our planes are spammable. Yeah, I see. But there's not a huge lot we can do. Okay, this, go back and reload those Yak commandos. Here we have more of this, which we can use on those guys. Where is that? Yeah, we got it! We got their command vehicle. And we won! Whew, that was epic. That was epic. Whew. Wow, I'm so pumped up, guys. That worked so close at some moment. That moment where, oh shit, the moment where the the command vehicle ran out of fuel was. Anyway, well, that was epic. That was probably the most epic fight I have ever had in this game. So, well, yeah. What about that? That was a desperate. That was a desperate fight. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot in this game. Was an amazing, guys. Well, as I was saying, thanks a lot for watching this. I hope you had fun. See you next one. See you later.